These are some reasons why I don't recommend going to university or colleges, and my stories and experience on it. So, when I was in high school and before, I realized that I was very artistic, into crafts and doing like hands-on things, like crafty things. I'm kind of fast learner. I can see something and I can automatically know how to do it. Not everything, but things like handcrafts and things like that. So in high school I did all the art classes and I enjoyed them all, but then when it came time to when I finished high school, I felt the pressure from everybody, like society, school, my parents, to make up my mind and go to college or university. So with this pressure in my shoulders, I was 18 at the time, so I thought that I needed to make a decision and fast and think about what I wanted to do for the rest of my life that would make me enough money to live the standard American lifestyle, which is have a good job and then buy a car, buy a house, have kids, blah 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 blah. So then I was like, oh, I will not survive as a painter. Well, I wasn't really that good at painting, but I was like, I will not survive as a painter. I will starve. I don't know what else to do. So then I met a few people that influenced me into making the decision I made, which was to go into graphic design. And so I chose a college, and obviously here they're like, yeah, you can go to college, you can go to university, whatever you want, and we will help you with that financially. You can choose OSAP, which is a loan that the government grants you, the students, for the length of your university program, or if you want to choose whatever, and then you have to pay afterwards with incredibly high interest rates. So then obviously they don't mention that part, or they don't highlight that part. So you're like, yeah, I can go to college, I can go to university and pay afterwards when I find a good job. So then that's what I did, and I went into college, did graphic design for 3 years, paid it off with the student loan, and then I finished high school. Well, I mean, I was in the last year of high school when then I realized that that was not exactly what I wanted to do. I realized that what I really wanted to do was interact with people, like be in an environment where I could interact with people. Last year of college I became vegan, so then my perspective on life became much broader. And then I realized that I didn't want to design or advertise for companies that are not putting a good message out there and just want your money. So then that made my niche of design a bit smaller. But then I realized that I didn't want to be in an office surrounded by walls and not have that much interaction with people. So then that cut like almost all my options into fewer ones. And then I was like, you know what, I don't really want to do this. And I wanted to quit school almost, I think it was like 6 months before I was about to graduate. And then my dad was like, no, you should just do it, just to have a backup plan, whatever. So I was like trying to drag myself to graduate, and then I finally did it. Then it was like, you're out of school, now you have to pay $12,000. Ta-da! And I was like, holy shit, how am I gonna do this? I don't even, like, I graduated from a program that I didn't really enjoy, and then I realized that afterwards, and now I have a huge debt to pay, and I don't even have a job. So then I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Like, I felt like I was trapped into the situation, because I just started following the dots of society into whatever they want you to do, which is to get your money. So then I was super pissed at the situation, but then I realized that I couldn't sit on my ass all day and feel sorry about myself, but rather I had to work and pay for my OSAP, and that's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm not working as a graphic designer at all, but rather I'm working at a place that I kind of enjoy, and I have interacted with people, so on that side I do enjoy that. But on the other hand, I have this huge loan to pay, and things that I want to do like right this moment I can't, because that's basically a priority for me to do it, unless I want to pay like incredibly high interests, which I don't, and I feel that's like unfair. And anyways, so back to you. So yeah, those I guess that's my story on my experience with college and university. I feel that the education system kind of blinds you into thinking that there's only one way to do things and that's the way you have to do it, but in reality you don't. You don't have to go to college, you don't have to get in a huge debt, maybe for a program that you didn't even like at the end of the day. So what I recommend is, if you're interested in something or if you don't know what to do, still you can, like, people say that you have to have a college degree or whatever to get into certain places, but you don't. Like, it's mostly about your confidence, your personality. So if you want to try something out before going to college and making that commitment, because seriously, like, you have to. I don't understand how society or the government system here pushes you into making such a big decision when you're 18. Like, you don't even know what you like or dislike about life. How can you even make a decision about what you want to do for the rest of your life? So yeah, I feel like I'm rumbling, but get to the point. You don't have to go to college or university to do something that you really like. I feel that if you are unsure of what to do, you should try it out and like talk to people, see what they do, like get experience from other people, because then you'll realize what you want to do. And it doesn't matter if you are working at a like 9-to-5 job that doesn't pay really well, but at least you know that you're developing yourself and you're developing what you really like or dislike about life and what you really want to do or passionate about. So yeah, I think that you should give yourself some time until you fully understand what you want to do. And like, the internet has more information and you can learn so much more from the internet than you can learn at school. It's like, it's crazy, and the internet is free. You can get free information. So yeah, I would recommend to outsource on other things rather than committing to college and university and getting on a huge debt. Yep, that is not the way to do it. No, nobody wants to pay a huge debt, and like, mine is not even that big in comparison to some people I know. Like, it is crazy. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I am trying to pay my OSAP loan, my debt. So yeah, let me know below what you think about what I said on this video. If you are going to college and are currently like feeling the same way I was, like, I want to quit this, I don't want to do it, but I have this huge debt, what am I gonna do? Oh my god. Let me know below what you think about it and if you're going through things like that. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit long, but I just wanted to get all the things that I had in my head across, and I hope you understood. Bye.